Okay, so now we're going to be looking at using the discriminant. Quadratic equations can have 2, 1, or no real number solutions. So remember, when we're drawing our parabola, I can either intercept it at 2 places, 1 place, or no places. Before you solve a quadratic equation, you can determine how many real solutions it has by using the discriminant. The discriminant is the expression under the radical sign in the quadratic formula. So here's my discriminant, and it is b squared minus 4ac. Now, if my discriminant is greater than 0, that means that I have 2 solutions. If my discriminant is equal to 0, it means I have 1 solution. And if my discriminant is less than 0, that means it comes out to be negative. That means that I have no real solutions. So these are examples of each of those scenarios. Let's go on to the problem. So using the discriminant, how many real solutions does 2x squared minus 3x equal negative 5 have? Well, first of all, I need to make sure that it's in the correct form. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides, and they have 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. And then I'm going to use the discriminant, which is b squared minus 4ac. Well, the b is negative 3, the a is 2, and the c is 5. So I get negative 3 squared minus 4 times 2 times 5. And after I evaluated, I got negative 31. And because it's a negative, just like it said in our chart here, that means I have no real solutions. So that's the same thing they have here. Because the discriminant is negative, the equation has no real solutions. So how many real solutions does 6x squared minus 5x equals 7 have? Let's put it on my board. So 6x squared minus 5x equals 7. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and move that over. So I have 6x squared minus 5x minus 7 equal to 0. So A is equal to 6, B is equal to negative 5, and C is equal to negative 7. And so if I plug that in, I get b squared minus 4ac. So I get 25 minus 4 times 6 times negative 7. And so I get 25. I'm going to have to use my calculator for this one. 4 times 6 times 7, which is 168. And that's the negatives and the negative, so it's going to be adding. So before I even finish adding it, I can or I can't, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and just add it up. 193. It's positive, so that means that I have 2 solutions. I hope this helps.